ceremonial. Wait like 5 minutes for this to get started, and then we'll
My blocks!
get into
my
it.
blocks! Those are my favorite blocks!
Yay! Your blocks! Yay!
Yeah, my blocks! Yeah! I love it!
All right. Actually, we are
And then
okay.
we
So
got
we are
Peter
live on
Clown
YouTube.
cheering
Let
me
me
on
get
too.
the chat open.
Okay, seriously.
Why am I hearing a clock? What the fuck?
It's
What?
Captain's phone.
Yeah, in other words, it was actually the notification that the live stream started.
Oh, all right then. Okay. But yeah, all right. So we'll just wait a minute for people to get in, and then we'll get on with it.
Yeah, by the way, so far, Captain, your stream yesterday, that song you made, oh my gosh, I was
Yesterday.
dying.
That was 2 days ago.
I mean, 2
or
days
no,
ago.
3 days ago, actually.
3 days ago?
Yeah, 3 days. Yeah,
ago?
3. It
I
was
was watching that. I was watching that over and over again. I was dying laughing.
I mean,
Just
seriously.
Hold on. Let me also just.
By the way, speaking of Peter Clown, there he is.
Hold
Peter
on.
Clown.
Where's
Peter Clown.
Oh wait, I guess okay. Maybe it's already
Yep.
on. Okay. Just making sure that that's okay. There we go. All right, I got it.
I'm lucky, Captain. You're lucky you didn't get any local kids in your live stream.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Matthew's in chat.
What? So why are you here, but you're not in the room? I
Dude.
sent you the. I sent
Oh,
you the
Jesus Christ, Matthew, really? Doo-doo fart fart.
link. I mean, if you're not home right now, then okay, fine. But yeah, if you're gonna comment in the chat and you're home, at least get in the call. Why am I being DM'd?
Also, by the way, we got 3 people watching.
Now we got 4.
Really?
Yeah, I just looked at
Oh,
my
yeah.
end.
Hold on.
Oh wait.
I'm excited.
Can I change my headline? Hold on, just a minute.
All right. I think
Yeah, I
we'll just
can.
give it like another 30 seconds and then we'll get
Captain,
on to it.
watch this.
To see it.
What are we even looking at?
Look.
See for captains. You sly bastard. You sly bastard.
Oh, hey, Tatum.
Hey, Tatum.
All right.
I think could we begin?
There we go. Now we can.
What happened?
Well, I would assume that's probably Matthew.
Just a dot?
Hello? Matthew, if it's you.
Yep, Matthew.
Oh.
He's typing in the private chat.
Private chat? Let me look.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, Caleb's in the chat.
Where's? Oh,
Yep, it's
oh,
Matthew.
yeah, it's him. Okay.
Hey,
All
Caleb.
right. Yeah, I guess he's probably not home. I guess. But yeah. All right. Then we'll just you'll still be here and you can still obviously watch, but yeah, we'll just have to you can't really do much with you. But it's fine.
He
Because
said,
at least you're here.
yeah.
Anyways, so I think we have a good amount of people now. So you think we should go ahead and get started?
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm excited to see what
Ready.
you got.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let me check this. Let me check the private chat, and then we'll begin.
He had a terrible day.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully this makes you feel better. So let's just get right into it. Let me make sure. All right, there we go. All right, let's just get right into it. So, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. Last time we tried this, we had some technical difficulties, so we're gonna try again. Ended up working out though, because I have way more stuff here than the last one. Because the last one I only had maybe 14 items or so. This time I have 25, so I've nearly doubled the amount since then. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be a big one. So I hope you all are ready for this because we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, the last time we did this,
Yeah, I have a whole entire list with me so I can make sure I can keep track of everything. I've got all the stuff now, so we'll be able to do this a lot better than the other time. So,
Also,
you are ready? Let's get right
Yep.
into it.
And
Let's
last
start.
Time, hold on.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, we had a bunch of logo kids. Hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. Anyways,
Let's get on with it. All right, so let's begin. So first up, we are going to start off with some media, like before. So there's actually, I'm only going to show about half of it right now because half of it's actually good, which I'm going to save towards the end, and then the other half is just not really interesting. We're going to do the not interesting half first. Let's just do the BE things first because I know we like that better. So let me just make sure. All right. So first up, let's start off with something very, very boring. We have this thing that I got at Half Price Books because I had this a while back and I couldn't find the disc for it anymore because I didn't have the case for it, and this was there for about like $5, so I just decided sure. Most people hate this. Oh yeah, this is, you can tell this has been used. That's on the artwork, I'm pretty sure, I think. I don't know why it would be on the, actually, is it? Hold on. Oh, no, it's on the case. Never mind. I can just replace the case, but yeah. But yeah, so not much to say. It's basically just the Discovery Kit with only the DVD.
I mean, I do
it does
remember.
it does have this. This obviously doesn't work anymore, but yeah. And then you have this, which is kind of interesting for it being here.
I have that exact take along.
And then here's this. Here's some other products. That looks really weird, and I used to have that at one point, which is it's very weird. There's a video of it on YouTube, and it's just weird.
I mean, I do remember doing the cover remastered artwork of Baby Lamb with the bird trumpet.
Yeah, hold on. I need to fix the things not in the. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't in line right there, but yeah. Yeah, interesting that they made a 2D version of the bird trumpet. That's kind of interesting.
I mean,
Although,
it was.
if you notice, they didn't illustrate the part that got it recalled. There's no yellow slider right there.
Maybe they were too
I'm guessing probably.
How ironic.
were they too lazy to add that recalled part or no?
I don't know. Maybe they just thought it would be interesting.
I mean, in all fairness, when I did draw the 2D trumpet, I kind of stuck along with the lines that were on it and didn't just draw the recall part either.
Yeah,
apparently.
But anyway, yeah, so we got that, and then along with that Half Price Books things, I also just got this. This has been at Half Price Books for like months now. I have an old picture from like when I saw it in October of last year, and this was still just sitting there. So I just decided, you know what? Fine. It's $2, so might as well.
It looks damaged.
I believe this is the original version, but
yeah, the original sits the Pavlov's red.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I had when I was little was where Pavlov was like really different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read through it, but I will show you the
dog
at least.
and then the cat.
Bird. That looks kind of weird, but
there's the sparrow.
Rabbit. That also looks weird.
The brown
Why
rabbit.
Didn't they use Bach? Why didn't they use Bach?
Okay.
The brown
also,
mouse.
I don't know what that is, but I don't think I want to know. Okay. All right.
There's Vivaldi the Mallard.
Might be first appearance, but I don't know. And then Frog. Yeah.
I don't like that weird.
Obviously, yeah, 2001. But yeah, so I just got this because it had been sitting there for a while, so I'm like, you know what? Fine. I barely have any BE books. The only other one that I have is just the language nursery one, and that's it. So that's the only, like, I mean, Half Price Books isn't really a thrift store, but it kind of would be because it's still, like, you know, donated from other people. So that's like the only thing that I've gotten, because thrift stores over here are just absolute garbage most of the time. But yeah, so that's it for that.
So Also,
Speaking
how
of
come-
speaking of garbage, let's move on to I have another BE thing I'm going to show real quick, but I'm going to do that after because it's more significant than these next two things. So let's go on to two ripoffs that I've gotten, and they both, well, at least one of them actually sucks, and it's let's just start with that one because people don't like this one, and I kind of don't like it myself. No, just no. It's weird. There's toys in it, but it's just why.
I never grew up. I never grew up with My Baby Can
Exist.
Talk.
Also, this parents
neither.
guide is literally so shit. Like, just look at this. It's literally just. This is all it is. It's just how to do the signs. Like,
It's more like instructions.
come on. And yet, you have to go to the website to actually figure out what you just purchased and what to do with it. I mean, there is a tutorial in the menu, but that's about it. It's very. It's just no. But I got it because I didn't have My Baby Can Talk, so I figured, you know what, that's probably a common one I should mark off. As for the other one, though, it's the complete opposite of the spectrum. We have this is weird. It's a box set that I hadn't seen before. It's 3 DVDs in one, and it's from 2008. Right there, 2008. And it obviously, I'm sure you can see what it comes with. So it just comes with these. They're in thin covers, and they're also like very damaged for some reason. Why? How does this happen? Like I don't know. But yeah, there's not much with it. Other than the broken cases, yeah, the DVDs themselves are fine. They're exactly the same as the others. They're just, they're just printed in 2008 by whoever this Thomas Nelson company is. I think I tried looking them up and I didn't really find much on them.
I'm not trying to bring up religious.
Oh shit!
I'm not trying to bring up religion in here, but my mom has a Bible by that company.
Okay, I'm probably gonna replace the cases, honestly. Yeah, they're not good.
Yeah, I don't like thin cases like that. They're weird.
Okay,
And they might be tricky to open.
Okay, how the fuck do
What
I
about
get this
you, Captain?
Come on, there we go. Yeah, I need to get them replaced because I can't even go back in. But that is basically that. It's better than the other one.
Captain, are you still there?
Yeah, obviously.
Just want to make sure.
All right, now let's just go back to BE again. This isn't really significant, but it is interesting though. We have another BE Mozart 1998 CD, except there's a catch. Oh, see this?
Oh,
You see that?
Oh, it's
It's still sealed.
wow. Wow.
And there's a thing on the back.
Wow.
White Rabbit toys, $16.
16.
No point in opening this because I mean it's the first ever CD ever released, so having a sealed one's just kind of interesting because, yeah, and also I'm not missing too much else besides the disc being in perfect condition. But I don't care. I have 3 other ones that play the 90s music, so I don't care. But yeah, so no point in opening it, but still kind of cool to have though, because obviously, yeah, it's just cool. So let me I'm forgetting to cross these out once I'm done showing them. All right, so we'll do the other half of the media near the end of the video because those ones are actually significant. So we'll do those later. For now, let's get on to all the toys, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, about time too.
Now I tried to put this in order of like their rarity and significance. So we're going to be starting off with the less significant, boring stuff. And then when we get to the end, we'll have the actual interesting things. So just get comfortable because we have a bunch of boring stuff, but I'm going to try to speed through it as fast as I can. All right. Let's start off with some common things that for some reason took me up until this year to actually get them when I should have gotten them many years ago. So let's just get on with them. They're all Ambi toys, and I'm sure you could probably guess which ones they are, but we're just going to do it anyway. So let's just get on with the first one. We have. Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, this thing. Yeah, just this.
The twin
It's a
rattle.
fun fidget. It's a fun fidget that you can do that with.
The what now? The what now?
The twin
The
rattle.
twin rattle.
Monet.
Oh, wow, I would have never guessed that. Wow, never would have.
The twin rattle.
One thing worth noting is that it does have an old sticker right there, even though it's worn out. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know why this took me forever to get, but at least I have it now.
I mean, it is a
And
common.
obviously, as the name implies, obviously, yeah. But yeah, so we got that. All right, next one that also took me for some reason too long to get. We have. Oh no! It crashed off camera. Yeah.
Life is a highway. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. This.
Baby's first car.
Yeah. I don't. This thing's like. I honestly. I mean, this probably isn't as common as a twin rattle, but it's still one of the more common ones.
It's
But yeah.
rather
And apparently,
dull.
Honestly, not super impressive. It's a newer one too because it's got the newer engraving and not like the old logo on it. So it's like a more newer copy of it.
also,
And then also you can obviously you can squish that and then yeah. And then obviously the eyes go up and down when you move it. But
also
so I don't know why that took me forever, but I finally have it now. So
that car
I guess
has
that's
pack
cool.
eyes.
All right, and then the third one. Anyone want to take any guesses what this sound is?
I don't know. Rubber chicken.
Close. It's
Oh.
this stupid thing.
Oh, that thing. The
Yeah, this stupid trumpet that basically was the replacement for the bird trumpet, even though it, according to Ko, it came out earlier around the same time. But this is what you got. This is what the replacement was when the bird trumpet got recalled. I believe. I
Ooh.
don't actually know, but yeah. But yeah, it's nothing special. You literally just blow into that and you make that sound. Although you can also blow into the top and it makes this noise. Very weird, but
almost
yeah.
like a kazoo.
I honestly it might be. I don't know. And then also it just came with this, which I don't know what to do with it, but it's like it's Mr. Toot. There's nothing special to it. You literally just right there and then yeah.
They all
Nothing
sound the same.
special,
Wow.
but, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, for now, I guess I'll keep it because I guess it's kind of cool, but I also kind of don't want it. So who knows? Maybe I'll just throw it in a random package next time somebody orders for me. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. All right, let me mark these down. All right, next thing. Now I'm not gonna take this out of the box because there's not really any reason to, and it's also not working great. But we have a new one of these because I had one before and it broke. But this one works fine, except it doesn't blow bubbles that well. I don't know if I need to get new batteries, but it just doesn't work.
Like,
it is
were
in
the
there.
bat-
It's in there.
Like, were the
Cool.
batteries were there already batteries in it?
Well, I don't fucking know, Jackson. But yeah, here's the bottom. 1996 Coca-Cola.
Yep.
Nothing
So the
special.
Coca-Cola Bubble Bear is brought to us by some soda Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I guess.
Coca-Cola.
But yeah, so kind of cool though. I mean, at least I have a new one now, even though it doesn't work that well. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So from one Baby Mozart toy to another, that's gonna be a reoccurring theme throughout this. You'll see what I mean. But we have this thing that also took me a while to get.
Oh,
The
that-
shapes puzzle from
this thing.
the Geo puzzle from
Yeah.
From
yeah,
what?
the puzzle board. Yeah, the puzzle board. The actual name of it is literally just Geo Puzzle Board. This is obviously modern, but I mean it's still the same as the older ones, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Guidecraft, made in Thailand, and yeah,
This is
it's the same as all the other ones. You know, you have the 5 shapes. You take them out, and then you have the colors, which I did not realize were under here because when I first opened it, it was covered by paper, which I didn't even realize was paper. I thought it was just literally just the wood, and I was like, oh, I guess they're not coloring them in now. And then while I was filming the clip, I realized it was there, and then I felt very stupid. But yeah. But what's more stupid is literally like all you do is just this. Like it's not the most impressive thing in the world, which is why it's only a 2, which is why it's near the start of all the toys. But I guess cool to have because now I technically have all the toys from Piano SNES 17, even though one of them isn't even actually it. Speaking of, here's the other thing, or the last thing. We have this.
The Discovery toys hide inside.
It's from Ripoffs. It's in Ripoffs. Yeah. It's basically the best you can get for now. I got this in the box. I had this a while back because it was in Newbie Mutsu Remake, but I sold it when I need some money. But then I got it again because I just thought, you know what? I kind of regret selling it. So here's the cube. It's actually in almost perfect shape besides for this cave in, but it's fine. I got the tag, and then it has the pieces. So we got a rabbit. We got a heart, even though it's kind of not really turning out the best. It looks weird. Oh yeah, you can actually tell better on the camera right there. It started to turn orange right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. You got a moon, Crinkler.
Ooh.
You have flower, rattle. Hey, look, it's Terry Decky. It's not. And the last one is the fish. So it has all the pieces. Also a Crinkler.
also maybe it's Terry Ducky's son.
It's not. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's the best you can get. I mean, it's still cool regardless. Kind of not like I said, it's in ripoffs, not good ones, but they're in ripoffs nonetheless. And the fact that it came with a box too is also kind of a plus. But yeah, so there's that.
Kind of an toy, in my opinion.
All right, let's go back to geometric stuff again. I probably should have just done these before that hide inside, because then I could have been like from one geometric thing to another. But I guess that's not going to work out. So whatever. But next up, we have this dumb thing from Discovering Shapes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the fucking triangle puzzle. This was I got this on Etsy. It was very much. I don't want to flat out say how much I paid for it because it was too much, probably. But yeah, it's in fair condition, although the paint is coming off of some of the pieces right there, as you can probably see. Now, I did my best to try to edit the pieces into Discovering Shapes because obviously I'm not gonna buy 3 of these to do exactly like they did. So I tried to do some fancy editing by combining multiple clips with just these pieces, but that did not work out. So I just had to do this when I made my clip of it, which it's not great. It's just not a good eyesore because obviously patterns would look more cooler than it just being scattered around. But whatever.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck in getting more pieces because that's likely never going to happen.
Well, it can happen. They're just way too much. But I guess kind of cool. I'm not going to take all the pieces out because why?
And
why
I still have questions on why the square one is in the toy chest but not in the video.
Oh well, how funny, because you just ruined the surprise.
Oh,
Yeah, I also got this other one too. I came with this, which is really weird. There's nothing on it. It's just like a one-piece thing. But yeah, I have this one too. Yeah, this one's actually in better condition because this one's slightly newer, even though it's not the newest one because it still has all these. Whereas the newer ones are like way more of the brighter colors, like the red, orange, and light blue. But yeah.
Imagine if that was seen in Newton. Like, imagine if that was seen in it.
I don't even think these were made around that time.
When were they made?
I don't even know. I'd have to deep dive into constructive playthings and look into that because I don't know. The one thing I do know though is that they're still making this, and there's a circle one as well for some reason, although I don't plan on getting that. But they are no longer making the triangle because it is no longer on their website, while the other two shapes are. So I guess they stopped making that, which is just weird. I don't know what that's about, but yeah.
Was it like the triangle?
But yeah, this one's in much better condition than
Wait,
yeah.
wait, what, Jackson?
Was the triangle a forgettable one?
I
know.
don't think so.
Good question.
Or maybe people were just not interested in that one.
I don't know. I don't know. Or it's just, or they just, I don't fucking know. But yeah, so that's it for that. Not much to say about it. Not really interesting, but I guess kind of cool regardless. All right. Let me cross this off. All right. Let's do something kind of strange. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one first because it's not as interesting as the next thing. So let's just get on with this. Next up, we have a very strange case here. We have now when you see this, you may ask, why did I buy this? I got it because it's rare. We have this thing.
Oh,
Jackrabbit Creations, which for some reason, most of their products are literally rare as fuck for no reason. Like, I don't know why. Almost all of them you like never see for some reason. So this is one of them. This is a little mermaid. This is a mermaid one, which I just thought, okay, be kind of cool. I haven't seen it ever. I mean, I've seen some like stock photos of it, but I've never seen like any actual physical appearances of it, except for this one old video I remember seeing on YouTube that I can't find anymore. It was just like a kid and their child playing with it, but I can't find that video. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have. So it came and I got it and it works, but there is a major asterisk though. Check this out.
Fucked up.
no song.
I can hear a little bit of it.
Yep. So it pops up, but the music box is busted. It does not work. Mostly. If you listen, there are a couple of notes you can hear. I don't think it's going to pick up on the camera, but there are some faint notes.
I heard them.
Like, hold on. Shh, shut up. Yeah, there's some very, very faint notes. Here, you know what? Let me bring it closer to the laptop where my microphone is, and we can try it over there. Just give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, let's try to listen one more time.
Oh,
Yeah, do you hear that?
I can kind of hear it.
So there's some faint notes in it. Unfortunately, there's probably not a way to fix it because realistically, the only way that you can really get into it is to just open up the bottom, and obviously, there's no undoing that. Like once you open it up, there's no putting it back together. Like you can't put it back together. So the only other way you could try is if you manage to cut this open, which my mom actually did suggest trying this at some point. I don't think we're gonna go through with it, but she suggested like maybe cutting this open and then trying to maybe get to the tube and bend it down so we can take it out this way. But
Nah.
I don't think that's gonna work though, because it's too sturdy on the inside. Like it's like if I try to push inward, it like does not budge at all. It's really strong. It's really strong.
The mermaid kind of
So
looks like
unfortunately, there may be no replacing it, or there may be no being able to fix it. I did look up the song it plays, and it does seem to match up with some of the notes that do work. So who knows? Maybe there might be a way. I just don't know how. And they didn't specify in the listing. But apparently, when I messaged them, like, "Hey, what the hell?" They were like, "Sorry, I didn't get the update in enough time before you bought it. If you want to return it, I'll give you a full refund." I decided to just keep it and let me give them a partial refund because it's still rare and I'm probably never going to see it again. So, I mean, at least it 50% works and not 0%, because then I would just be like, yeah, just give me all my money back because I don't like this.
Also,
Yeah, Tatum has a good point for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, Tatum has a good point right there. I don't know why.
say that.
Because I noticed that. I'm like, wait, that looks kind of a little weird.
Yeah,
And then, like, it's completely different from the style. Because, like, there's the style of that, and then look at the styling, like, on the box and all that. Like, that's very different.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tatum. I was gonna say that.
But, yeah. But, yeah, so it's sad that it doesn't work well, but I guess it's cool to have, though, because it's, you know, rare and kind of interesting.
Like,
So I'll let it pass. Also, by the way, this is from 2007. By the way, I forgot to elaborate.
All Jack Rabbit Creations things rare?
What?
Aren't almost all Jack Rabbit Creations toys rare?
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. I already said that earlier. All right, next thing. All right, let's just go ahead and do this now because
The
it's
box is green. The box is blue. Okay,
it's more significant. We have this.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow, that's probably the most interesting
Junk
thing
crate.
so far, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, hold on. Why am I? Oh, Matthew's here. Hold on. Let me add him back in real quick, and then we will continue. All right. So now he's back.
All right.
All right. Now we can confirm that it's him. So yeah. So there's this. George sent the link. It was on Macari for pretty cheap. It was actually I think it was like 30 total, which is a really good deal considering dyeing stuff goes for way too much. And this even came with the box, which I'll show real quick. So the box is in very good condition, as we can see. Very good condition. But somehow it was unopened. Somehow, like the tape holding it shut was still there. This thing was completely unopened somehow.
Yeah, apparently,
There's a sticker right there for $15 in 1994. Even though I think I saw another year somewhere. It's just patents. Never mind.
Apparently, somebody let the Hulk sit on the box.
Yeah, apparently, because the bottom is mostly fine, but then it's just this.
or maybe Bowser.
But like I said, this thing was completely new and unused, and I could tell that it was. Now I can see. Yeah, it was definitely unused because when I first opened it and put a battery in it, it was just not working at all. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a dead battery. So I swapped it out for a different one, turned it on, nothing. So then I tried with the last battery I could get to, nothing happened, and I'm like, so did I just get scammed? And then I kept trying to fiddle around with it, and then finally I just like did that. I just like slammed it down, and then it started slowly coming back to life. Like it moved really slowly, and then it gradually got back up. So now,
All right, finally,
It works.
we fire it up.
Actually, nah, never mind.
yep, it works.
There's tiger, gorilla, and lion.
Now, this is actually a different version. There's apparently two of them. This one's like according to Lethal, this one's like a more rare variant that I think only BTG has, I think. But, yeah, so it is definitely cool. Obviously, it has the sign right there, too, but I just have it on there because, I mean, why not? Although, I did film clips of it at some point, but obviously that would be gone because ain't nobody care about the sign.
Who's that?
Also, I'm trying to see.
it's
Also, interestingly, down there it says 83, which I guess is just like when they first started making these. They just reused the same thing, but it's 1994 according to the book, to the box. But yeah, so pretty cool. I mean, I don't have any other dyeing stuff because, like, I don't have the Penguin Race or the Circus Seals or any of that. But this is still a cool one though because it's still very rare. So it's neat. I will give it that. It's definitely an interesting one. Yeah. But yeah, pretty neat. I do like it, and definitely cool. I'm glad that I got it working because
Who's this
if
guy?
I didn't, then I would have been probably pissed.
By the way, Jackson, if you're wondering, I did look at a channel. And it's actually Noah Tarabek.
Okay.
What?
I was looking who it was in the live chat.
Okay. Whatever. All right. Next up. All right. We have another interesting thing. So let's get on to this. Hold on. Let me okay. I'm gonna start moving some of these things closer to me. Because now I'm clearing out more space, so I can move them all closer. That'd probably be better for me. All right, there we go. All right, next thing. All right, let's get on. So we have a language nursery toy that, yeah, this actually comes from an enthusiast. This is the first thing in this video that's actually from an enthusiast, and actually the only thing that is, I believe. I think that's the only thing. Actually, no, there's another thing, but it's from the same. No, two other things. Oh my gosh, there's two other things from an enthusiast, but they're all three of them are from the same person. But yeah, let's get on with it. So next up, we have the uno, dos, tres rattle from first years. This came from Jagger.
The shake and shine.
He listed this on eBay, and I was like, you know what, sure. So I bought it, and then he messaged me saying, "Hey, can you just do PayPal instead? Because you cheated me on money with the eBay system." I'm like, all right. So, yeah, I just paid him the PayPal money, and he gave it to me. He also gave me this for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with this, and I don't even have like a pull cord for it, so I don't know why he threw this in, but okay. I guess whatever. Oh, all right, Matthew. But,
Matthew.
But yeah, but pretty cool though. It's pretty rare. There's, like I said, there's nothing on the backside besides just this, and then obviously like this. But yeah, so pretty cool. Pretty interesting, and yeah, definitely cool.
I love how the rattle is doubled.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess.
I mean, it's called the shake and shine rattle.
Actually, and we're actually going to take a gap between Show and Jagger's stuff, even though the other two from him are literally right next to each other. We're going to take a break from the Jagger stuff and do something else in between, because this thing is not that rare. It should only be 8 points now, because like 10 people have it now. Now, if you were aware of the stream on Tuesday, you would know that Captain just got one recently, courtesy of me. And I got another one for myself because I wanted another one. So we are going to re-review.
We're going to review
Musical Land.
The blue one this time.
The musical land.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to savor my time with it before Jackson flicks his wand and turns it into the silver one, because
oh wait, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually
gonna basically, I tried real talk though, I did try getting the silver one. I placed the order for it, and then I got a message from the seller a day later saying, sorry, I don't have this one. So I ended up just getting just this, and then the pink one for Captain, and that is it, because the musical lands are not doing good now, because the big discount that I got these on is no longer there, and yeah, now you have to pay $80 for this, and they're probably low on stock, because a lot of the other models on that listing are just marked as not available, so it's not looking pretty good for these. So I think Captain's is going to be the last one that anyone will get for a while now.
Yeah.
So you're welcome for that.
Yeah, unless you get my favorite version.
But yeah. So
get my
it
favorite.
did come with the box. So because obviously, I mean, it was new. It's the same thing as the other one, except the sticker is now green instead of yellow. But,
Also,
yeah.
Fetch me my favorite version from 04, the silver one. I love it. Give it to me. I want it.
But, yeah, just gonna get that out of the way, because yeah.
Silver 04, silver.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on to.
They really. I honestly do think they need to update the dock, but it still hasn't been updated.
Yeah, they're kind of lazy at that.
Yeah, I have the
All right.
solar powered plane ride, and I regret getting it.
All right, let's get
Well,
on to the
whatever.
next Jagger thing. So you probably remember a while back that I got this thing, the little small rolling ladybug. Well, this ladybug is finally no longer parent figureless because now we have this.
The big one.
The bigger
Yeah.
one.
Now we have both. Now I have both of them. Yeah, we get the small, and then we now have the large one.
With a giant
which is
soccer ball on
definitely
its back.
interesting.
That is a giant soccer ball on its back. I'm not gonna lie.
It does for some reason. I don't know why it does, but yeah. Also, if we go to the bottom, it still has the original sticker left on it.
Harnawa.
But yeah, so pretty cool to have both of them now. Because I mean, these are cool, and they weren't really like known until the brand was found, and then that one picture that they have with the small one now was discovered. So yeah, these are definitely neat though. I do like them. They're definitely.
Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. No. Get him out. Not this.
I'll
guy.
do it.
What? What?
Not this guy. Not this Hit Baby Einstein channel guy. He's annoying. Get him out.
I got it.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, so pretty nice. I'm glad I have them, and yeah. One last thing I'm going to note though, for some reason the big one is more like vibrant than the other one. Because if you look, this isn't just a camera; it's literally like this in real life. This one's way more red, and this one's like less red. I don't know what that's about. Looks weird, but that's how it is in real life. So I don't know what that's about. But very strange.
Thanks, Big Sweet.
All right. Last thing from Jagger. This one's
weird.
definitely a significant one because
Good.
I had to hop on this one because it's another one of those. There's a ton of them available. I need to jump on one, or else I'm gonna regret not getting one. So we have none other than one of these.
The mosaic ball.
Yes, I finally, I got one because yeah, I didn't want to miss out on this. This is the exact, because there are 3 sizes for some reason. There's this one, which is this is the medium-sized one, which is definitely the exact because based on the size of the ball in the mosaic patterns. There's a larger one with larger tiles that doesn't really look quite like it, and then there's one that's even smaller than this for some reason. This one's definitely it. It's only me, Jagger, and Captain have this size. Maybe Bowie, I don't know. I'd have to check this again, but I think his is the larger one. But yeah, I couldn't pass this up. I just had to get it, and yeah, it's definitely an interesting ornament. I got a really good clip of it where it looked basically like Santa, thanks to my cleverness and dedication to trying to get a good lighting setup with it. So very nice. It is a nice ornament. I do like it.
I do. I have a feeling the original thing will not be found. The snowman one.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, honestly.
That looks like custom made. There's no way you're gonna be able to find it.
Hold on a second. Let me hold on. All right. Let's continue on. So let me just count how many things do we have left. I'm curious. We're definitely more than halfway through. Hold on. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 7 things left. We have 2 more toys, and both of them are very well. These last 2 are definitely the best ones. Way better than the Jungle Race or any of the other ones. So
I don't know. I think the
let's get on with the first one. One of these I actually just got today. I also just got the geometric board today as well, but obviously that's not special. So let's get on with the next thing. I'm sure a lot of you probably have heard about this recently, but it was on eBay, and somehow I won it. I outbid 2 people with it, which I'll explain later. But for now, let's show it. So next thing we have the best toy of all time, the ice cream bubbles from Baby Sa. Okay, no. This instead.
Whoa.
The natural wonders kinetic frogs with the splatter
Yes.
base.
I have the frogs. Yes, I won the bid for it. I outbid Lethal and Nathan. Crazingly, I was not expecting that because Nathan was literally so close to getting it. Like George sent me a message where he was like, "No, I was so close." Yeah, no, you weren't. You max bid at 87. I max bid 300 and won at 88.
Wow.
You gotta try harder than that, bud. If you
Wow.
had max bid at 325 or 350, then you would have won.
But nope.
No. So
I think you're out of luck.
yeah, I got it, and I'm very happy. Even though this doesn't actually look that good on a black a little bit. Let me try to make it look a little better. Let me get one of my poster boards real quick. Hold
I
on.
don't know. I really think I really think it's cool you got that today.
There we go. That looks slightly better.
Natural one.
That looks slightly better. Here, let me also.
Is it just me, or is this the first time I ever seen a splattered base in real life? I mean,
There we go. All right, so that looks better now. But yeah, so I can't believe I actually won. I was not expecting it. My heart was literally racing when I was bidding on it. I'm like, oh god, I'm definitely gonna get outbidded, and I thought it was gonna go for crazy. Like I literally, the only reason I did 300 was because I thought it was gonna go up to like maybe 250 or something by the end, but no, it literally ended at just 88, which is absolutely crazy considering these sell for way more. Like when Jagger auctioned his, it ended at like around that 250 mark. But they go for even higher because Jared Hamilton bought one for 375.
Oh my god.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, so getting this for 88 is definitely the best the best jackpot of them all because yeah, that is way better than that. Getting it for 4 times less than that, yeah, that's the way better deal.
Well, there we go.
And it
Now,
works perfectly. Like it works very good. I got a brand new battery for it, and yeah, it goes very high. It runs
I
very
think-
smoothly. I guess I don't know if they like oiled it or something. before
Imagine
I
if it
picked
goes.
up, but,
Imagine
yeah.
if it spins all the way around.
I don't think it's that powerful enough, but
Look at it go.
a little bit
you
more.
don't know though. You may never know. It
More
could
spin.
potentially happen. Maybe if I put like an energizer
There we go.
battery
Yeah,
in it, but I don't
spin.
know. But yeah, so pretty cool. So I have this, and then I also have I reviewed this a while back. I'm not gonna show it a lot, but I have that, and then I also have this too, which is kind of nice having both of these now, especially
Double
with both of them
feature.
having the bases like this.
Yeah, I personally would only just go for the frogs because if it didn't appear in any videos, I don't really see any point in.
I mean,
know.
the Dolphins is still kind of cool, and at least it was in class.
I have the Dolphins, but mine are the Black Ring one, and the Dolphins are different.
Okay, all right, cool.
The only ring kinetic.
But yeah, so kind of nice that I have both of them. Also with this technically means that I also now have every kinetic from Classical Kids, except my Cosmos doesn't have the same base design. But yeah, I have the other 4 though, so that's cool. So I went ahead and did a clip kind of like the Classical Kids, and I think it looks cool. But yeah, this thing is very nice. So I'm very glad that I won the
Don't
bid.
get me
I'm
wrong.
glad that I managed to actually secure it because I have been wanting that thing for a while, and definitely was a jackpot.
Don't get me wrong. I think the kinetic frog is cooler than the Trilusion, in my opinion.
All right, let's go ahead and switch back. Let me take that off. Oh yeah. All right, we need to turn this back down because yeah, that looks terrible. Even at the very bottom, it still looks terrible. I can't adjust it unless there's something on the background for it to automatically do it. So I'm sorry, people, but don't worry. We're gonna turn off the lights in a minute though, because last toy we have for this video is this is definitely somehow it's the best one because this was 10 points, and I'm the only person to have the exact one, and we can thank Matthew for finding it. So. And even better, this came with the box too, which is even better. So, you all ready?
All right,
Yep.
we're
Yeah.
ready. We're ready.
Alrighty, let's see what it is in 3, 2, 1. This.
Zendolphin.
Whoa!
thing. This.
Nice.
Now, but let's go ahead and that. All right.
Yes.
The exact one this time. You may remember that I had the Wave of Light one, which is like the best alternative. And I do not have that one anymore because I sold it to somebody. They will be showing theirs when they do their next stream, probably in a month, probably.
Gee, I'm wondering.
But I did drop it off at the post office earlier today, so
Yep.
that should be getting over to them in the next couple days. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Now, there's a weird clicking noise with the mechanism, but it's not as bad. Like I can take it, but yeah. But yeah, so this is the actual one. It does come in the box. Now the box is kind of has some tears right there, but I don't fucking care. There's an old sticker from Ross stores.
Ross dress for less.
Do that. Here's
Ross
this
Roland.
Farm Fresh brand. I don't know much about that. I'd have to look that up, but yeah, get that, and then Zendolphin. 2007 Oakland, but wait, 2006 Tomy.
Tommy.
What?
What?
Hold
Tomy
up.
had
Hold
no-
up.
Does it say
Hold up.
2006?
Am I
Tommy
seeing that right?
Manufactured and licensed by Tommy.
What the fuck? I mean, it's 2007 Uncle Milton right there, but
Did Uncle
What?
Milton distribute it?
what?
I have no. That's bullshit. I call.
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's wrong.
What?
I call bullshit.
What?
That's bullshit. Literal bullshit.
Yeah, that's etched into it. That's printed on there. That's not something that's been tampered with. That's actually
Wait,
there. What
When
the
did
fuck?
Tommy? I don't think Tommy had anything to do with this.
I don't know. That is very weird. Also, this came with the instructions too, which we'll just look at because why the fuck not?
Honestly,
But yeah,
I
this
would
is
say
from 2007. Yeah, because in here it even says Uncle Milton. But yeah, this is from 2007. So this was released at the same time as the Can You Imagine one. So I wonder if they like either got a license from Uncle Milton or like some undisclosed partnership or something. I don't know, but because all the features carry up too, like the details of like the instructions and the pieces being able to come in and out. I'm not going to do it while it's on, and then the other features. So like you have a volume, so you have full volume, like half volume, and then off. You even have a sleep timer, which unfortunately makes a very jarring sound effect though, because like the other one, when you push it, it makes a like a water drop. This one makes a jarring sound effect. Ugh. Sounds like a smoke detector.
that's terrible. Absolutely
Ugh.
terrible.
I hate that. I
Just
hate
mi-
that. It's not
but
terrible.
minus
I like the water droplet better.
Yeah, but minus that awful smoke detector sound, it looks like a pretty good nightlight and sounds like a good noisemaker.
Yeah, other than that, but yeah, it's nice. And then yeah, all the other features carry up too, because you have a couple modes. You have motion, light, no motion, motion, no light, and then just turn it off. So yeah, I cannot believe I actually have this now. Like I'm absolutely like I'm still in shock about it because I was
I'm not-
not expecting to actually get this.
That is still a cool thing, though.
But
as much
somehow
as
I did. I cannot believe I did. That's still crazy.
much-
Let me put the instructions back in the box.
Hey, as much as World Animal Adventure may be forgettable, that is a cool toy. I will admit.
All right. All right. We're getting near the end now. Now we are almost done. Now let's get on to the other VE media that I wanted to wait until here to do. After the media, we still have two final things that are definitely probably going to be the best parts of the video, probably. But we'll get onto that after. So first up, let's get onto the DVD. So first up, we have this. My next FHE DVD, Neighborhood Animals. You could tell because, that and, that and,
And the Pavlov's red.
Yeah. Well, I mean, early 2002, what Disney still has them read. Except these are capitalized for some reason. But, yeah. And also it has the Doolittle. The flashcards actually say Baby Doolittle on it. So yeah, this is on eBay. I decided to get it. And I'll get to the guide in a sec. I'll go back to the guide in a second. But that means that now I have half of all of the FHE DVDs now, because I have this, and then from a previous streams, I also have Van Gogh, Bach, and Einstein, which means that I not only do I have half of the FHE line, I also have every other video, because literally I have 1, 3, 5, 7, but I'm missing 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate with your body? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, so I have half of them all. That's a very weird coincidence, honestly. That's literally just a coincidence. Like, what the fuck? I have 1, 3, 5, 7. Like, what the fuck? This one does have the guide. So we might as well take a look at it, because why not? Nothing too special. Boring stuff, just a little thing about the video and all that, and then all right, so here's the explanation of the video and the how to go through the toy chest, the scene selection and songs,
I feel like
the flashcards.
If I'm not mistaken, I feel like Neighborhood Animals, I think, might have been the first FHE DVD that was a little bit more the menu was a little bit more simplified, because it just says play movie, play movie, play music, rather than just saying theater, concert hall. I don't know if there were.
Well, actually, Santa did it first.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Van Gogh was the last one to have that stuff that you're talking about, but yeah, this and World Animals are the only ones that have puppet shows and interactive flashcards in the menu.
And it actually features the puppet shows
And then,
thing on the DVD menu.
And then just the basic stuff, it's slightly changed. And also, Mavis Baker.
Mavis.
I don't know. Mavis. I don't know how you say the name. All I know is they made a terrible BE ripoff called Treasure Chest, and it fucking sucks.
I mean, apparently I got mine back in 2019 from Amazon.
I don't know what involvement they really had with this video, but apparently they did, along with World Animals. And then, yeah, they made a ripoff a few years later, and it completely sucked.
Wow.
All right. Now, hold on. I need to get these back on the shelf. There you go. All right. Now, we have 2 VHSs, and these ones are special because they're foreign. That's right. These aren't American tapes. These are actually from the magical world of Japan. So, you ready to see them?
Yeah.
Alrighty, then let's take a look then. So let's start off with the first one. Both of these came from Yahoo Japan Auctions, and yeah, they're both Edoot, as to be expected, because I don't really care much about the other Disney ones, but yeah. All right. Here's the first one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You got this.
Baby Van Gogh.
You got Van Gogh. And apparently there's 2 versions. There's Comtech and there's Edoot. Apparently this one is Comtech. I didn't really know any of the exact details of the differences, but apparently they're slightly different. I'd have to ask George about that or somebody. I don't remember, but yeah. Here's this. This side looks kind of, I don't know if it's just printed weird or sun damage. I'm not sure, but it's slightly desaturated.
It definitely.
And then here's the back.
Okay.
I did translate it. It's basically just the same as the English one, except with instructions on how to get to the coloring book, which you have to access edu.com/art, which is weird.
Not like that website exists anymore. All right, so this part. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah. This part sucks. Trying to get the cases open. Yeah.
But the tape itself.
Oh
my
look,
god.
Captain, there's your favorite label.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
I mean,
why is it that? What is with that design? It covers the entire front of the tape. Those 2 little windows that you see on the side, are on the front of the tape. How do you know how far you are, without putting it in? How do you, basically put it in just to know where exactly you are on the tape.
Captain, you love it.
No, I just realized there's a little.
Shut up, Jackson. Shut up.
Yeah, actually,
the worst part-
actually,
the
it just
worst
hit me
part
now. I think this is why it's Comtech, because I think the Edu version is a different one. I think.
And I also have a language nursery VHS that has that same awful design. And the worst part about it is you cannot take that off. You cannot take that front off and replace it with a regular one because it has an end label.
Oh yeah, there's no print dates, but
It's terrible.
anyway, but
Just
terrible
stickers.
it
design.
also comes with this thing.
I
Which, by the way,
hate
what is
it.
the printing on this
Terrible
thing?
means no.
Awful.
Kevin thinks it's amazing. He doesn't think it's terrible.
Shut up,
This
Jackson.
is
Shut up.
awful printing. Like, what
Shut
the-
up.
Why is it all? I don't like it. It looks terrible.
Did someone? I feel like someone cut their hand.
What the fuck?
Black
What?
I don't like
Black and white. What? This
I
is
think
don't like it.
someone's
And then,
cut-
very strange.
And then
Very
here's
strange.
someone
the
cut
and
the-
then
someone-
this.
Okay,
someone
video
might-
guide. We got
Yeah.
basically just the chapter or scenes and all
Essentially,
that.
yeah, it's just the chapters, and then just stuff about the video and about the products and all that. It's
There's the
not,
photo of
not-
Aspen,
it's not
Sierra,
that
and Julie
simple.
Clark.
yeah, it's on that too as well. But yeah, so we got that. So pretty interesting. But the other one is even more interesting because this one's a very rare one that you never find usually.
All right.
All right, so let's take a look at the other. And this one also has a fun story too. So we have, get ready for the other one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It is
Animals of Colorado.
Colorado.
This one.
Wow.
This one you
Very
never find
specific.
that often.
Very specific.
And this one has a
title.
fun story because this was sealed along with this.
Oh.
Now, don't get your hopes up. This is not the same classical collection we have over here because it's no.
Bonus track.
Oh, wait a minute. That's different. Because the other ones have different VHSs. So I'm like, okay, maybe it might actually be, maybe it could be. And then you look at it. Boo, it's only 4 tracks.
Wow. And
It's
let me see here.
Rabbit, Otter, Mouse, and the finale song.
At least all the tracks are actually from Neighborhood Animals, unlike that DVD sampler thing from the 03 VHS.
Yeah, that thing's weird.
Where literally
Well,
half of them are World Animals tracks.
I mean, they come. I mean, it also came with World Animals as well, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, so yeah, very weird. We have not seen this variant before. We've seen other ones for I think like Ellen and Bach and I think Shakespeare, but we have not seen the one for Neighborhood Animals. So that's very weird. Who knows what the World Animals one is? Who knows? But yeah, here's the tape. Like I said, it was sealed. It came with that, but I opened it up because yeah. But yeah, here's that. And then just the back, and then here's oh my god. All right, we have some guides.
All right, there we go. That's hold on. Let's look at the guys.
We have this weird thing, Edut product catalog.
Bard looks so strange.
That's the
puppet.
full puppet render right there.
Looks
But
weird.
yeah, so we got
It
that.
still looks weird. But
Oh hey, there's this. Yeah. There's that. The one picture
Santa
everybody
one.
knows. I still need to get Santa and literally all of these, and obviously, World Animals and all that. But yeah,
also,
I could probably care less about the first 4 videos unless they were like the first editions. But yeah, I don't know.
there's Julie-
But yeah, so we got that, and then whatever this is. Ew. Ew.
Ew.
So smart, and that's it for that. And then here's this, just this basically. Yeah, it's you can translate this. It's literally just it's just the same thing as the English, except all the songs are in Japanese. Well, except Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald they kept English, but all the rest of them are everything else is dubbed. Yeah, because like they even have the how to speak the English. It's not really that good actually. And then also there's whatever this is. I just noticed Japan Rescue. I don't know what that's about. I'd have to look into that, but yeah, very weird. All right, and then the tape.
Which
Here's
that
this.
is that is a huge improvement. I
And
mean,
then
that's how it should have been to begin with. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that giant sticker label before. Like, what was wrong with this design?
I
Huh.
have no idea, honestly.
I
But
like the design better though. I'm just kidding.
yeah, let me put that back in. But yeah, so very strange, or a very interesting case that it has that. Very cool. Glad I have them, because that's definitely neat. All right, and now we move on to the final two things. For this, I need to take off my Fitbit because I'm gonna need my arm for this because we have a very fun story that we're gonna end the stream off with.
Is it the story of how
If
I love
you've been living under a rock for the last 2 weeks, you should know that 2 weeks ago, there was a seller on eBay that listed some Legends and Lore puppets, and this seller had some of the most craziest puppets listed. Like it was absolutely like it was mad. Like they had lots of crazy ones. Like get this, they had Red Nose Rudy, Benny Butterfly, Vivian, Morris Moose, Soapy Bear, the Purple Cow, the I'm trying to think. What other ones did they have? Vincent, the Duck, Jane, Pavlov, Rory
Diving
Monty.
Dolphin.
They had so many of them. It was absolutely insane. Wanda Fish, Boss Bird, the Frog, the Pig, Cow, Horse. Like they had lots of them. Even a bunch of non-BE ones, like the Ladybug, the Bee, Stegosaurus, Terry Pterodactyl. Just it was
An alley
crazy. It
alligator.
was absolutely crazy.
No, you're a Urosaurus?
So I ended up getting 2 of them that I thought were definitely worth it. So you all might be, I mean, if you know what it is, don't say, but if you don't know,
I
then,
know what it is.
You're
I'm not
definitely going to be
gonna-
very shocked. So we need to move the camera back.
Yeah, I know what it
Even though
is.
the background isn't, even though the background's clipping right there, but it wasn't even
Yeah.
good anyway, but whatever.
Yeah.
So let me, hold on. I need to move something over here to the side so I can get this over. All right, you are going to be very shocked by both of these. I'm not going to disclose the prices, but what I will say though, both of these were way cheaper than Benny Butterfly and Vivian. Benny sold for $250, and I was actually considering getting him, but I ended up waiting too long, so somebody else got him. And then Vivian sold for a whopping $500. Yeah, crazy.
$500 for
Also, I asked them if they had other
it is
ones.
a
Like,
$500
I asked them if they had
flop.
other ones like Misty Mouse, the Polar Bear, the Penguin, and they said, "Sorry, I don't have any of them." These 2 that I got, are definitely very significant though. So, are you ready to see them?
We're ready.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. They're both very, very well. I mean, one of them some people have, but one of them nobody has, which is absolutely crazy. One person had it in the past, but their channel was long gone and nobody backed up their videos. But I remember that channel, and several others do as well. So how about we just start with that one, even though it's the more rare of them all. So
Yes.
you ready?
Yup.
All right. Get ready to shit your pants. Here we go.
Three,
Get ready.
Go 3, 2,
three,
1.
two,
3,
three.
2, 1.
Boom.
Georgia Giraffe.
Georgia Giraffe.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I have Georgia Giraffe. This was one of them that was on there, and it was crazy. It's in perfect condition too. Like there's literally no tears anywhere, not even in the mouth. And
Are
yeah,
these
it's in
things in
perfect.
good condition?
It's in perfect shape.
How is
I'm crazy, and yeah, there's your proof right there. Scrub it up, club. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be on, but it did, and I just immediately bought it without even thinking twice, because yeah, this one has not shown up since. I mean, it's showed up in like a couple, like I think one lot that we don't know who, and then the one Justin guy from like 2016, but nobody saved his videos. But yeah, so that one I was not expecting that one, but this other one, or the final thing today, This one I need to be careful though, because this one had an unfortunate accident, but I will be careful with it. But I might need a minute to try to get it on because it's really difficult. So just bear with me real quick for just a second. I'm going to try not to tear it up, even though I did accidentally, spoiler alert, but oh my gosh, this thing is so small. Oh my gosh. Like, I really need to treat this as delicately as I can because I ruined it accidentally and I don't want to ruin it any further.
I would have never guessed that there would have been other sizes. Who would have ever thought?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
You'll see what he means by that. Just bear with me. I'm trying. All right. You know what? I can't get my hand in it, and honestly, I don't want to do it any further. So I'll just show it. So, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Time for the grand finale of this stream. You all might. I mean, this one's not as rare as Georgia, but this one's still very impressive. So, unfortunately, I can't get this one on my hand. I don't want to try. I could, but I don't want to damage it.
Yeah,
so
you don't
any further-
want to
get ready. So, you ready?
on with it. Yes, get
All
on
right,
with
all
it.
right.
Get
All
on
right, all
with
right.
it.
I'm not stalling. Let's get on with it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
dolphin.
The
Papagino
dolphin.
the dolphin.
Yes, the dolphin.
Wow.
I have the dolphin. Yes,
Mozart and Noah.
it's crazy. I cannot believe I have this. And this has an unfortunately, this one did suffer a casualty though. So let me explain. So right after I got this, I was ready to film clips of it because nobody has any good professional ones. Like the best one besides that would be Baby Vigo, but it's not that great quality. So I went to film clips of it, and obviously I wanted to be very professional, have my black shirt on it, or wear my black shirt, obviously, so black sleeve and everything. Well, there are 2 different sizes of this, according to a picture from DG. The one photo he has with all the puppets on the floor. Yeah, apparently there's 2 sizes, and this one is a smaller size. So this hole is very difficult to fit your arm in. Like, look at this. Like, you can see it's splitting,
Ugh,
and that's from trying to get that in. It's so
Yeah,
you can get it in there,
that is painful
but
to look
you have to
at.
be very careful because if you're not careful enough, then you're gonna suffer some unfortunate casualties, including this.
Yeah.
Now, how did this happen? Well, while I was filming, I was trying to push my sleeve back in because it was popping out, and I wasn't careful, and I accidentally grabbed here and pulling it down, trying to, and then part of it ripped off right there.
So
Yeah, I was completely mortified when that happened. I was angry at myself. I was disappointed, and I had a bunch of mixed reactions. So I went ahead and just finished filming, and then right after I finished, I immediately ran to Walmart and got some fabric glue, and I glued it back on. And it's not as bad as it was now, but obviously, yeah. And it's sad because none of this was here when I first got it. This was all from me trying to film it right here,
Wow.
from me trying to shove my glove in it. That's how small the hole is.
well, I mean, unless if you're
But there's also, but yeah, so here's the other side. Yeah, that's all just splitting. This was here when I got it. The seller messaged me about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. It's fine. But yeah. So very unfortunate. I can't. I wish I could show it on my hand, but I don't want to damage it any further, and it's just way too difficult. Here's there's the Scrub It Up Club tag right there.
also yeah.
But yeah, so unfortunately, the only thing I can really do with it is if I flatten it out, I can basically only do the scene where it's like this. Basically, now this is basically the only one I can do now.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Jackson?
The only thing that could fit in that small dolphin hole is probably a child's hand.
I don't know, honestly. but yeah, but absolutely crazy that that actually happened. Like I don't think anybody was prepared for all those puppets to show up because
I mean, BE Lover got the fish.
it was crazy.
BE Lover got the fish from World Animals.
Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah, so we know she got that. We don't know who some of the other puppets went to. Like I mentioned, they had obviously we don't know who got Benny. We don't know who got Vivian, the moose. I think Soapy Bear just got relisted for bidding.
Yeah.
I think.
And the moose wasn't even red; it was brown, but still.
And the purple cows
But,
were listed as well.
Yeah, there's like we don't know most of them that we don't know most of the people who got them, but who knows? So maybe it'll come out, but yeah, we'll probably never know though, unfortunately. And also, according to a YouTube video from the seller, apparently they just found them from somebody who had had them inside of some kind of storage locker, and they were just going to just put them in a yard sale until they looked them up and realized they were valuable. So they're like, oh, how about instead of just putting them in a yard sale where I won't get much money, how about I sell them on eBay and I'll become very rich? And it worked. Oh yeah, also there were other crazy ones, like Lululemon was another one. I just remember that Lululemon was on there.
Add Dot or
Yeah, and Dottie. Yeah, so it was insane. It was insane, I tell you. It was absolutely crazy. But very glad that I got the Dolphin, and I'm very, even though I had the accident, and but definitely glad about Georgia. Like that one was definitely worth it, honestly.
I'm surprised they didn't sell Urosaurus either.
I thought that was on there.
No, that was, you said Steggy.
Well, I can't think of all of them at the top of my head, Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how you know that there were a ton of them on there. Like it was absolutely insane.
what if there was Sandy?
Actually, you know what? Just for the hell of it, hold on. You know what? I have an idea. Since I'm filming on my phone, how about we take a look at I'll pull it up on my laptop and we can look at all of them that the seller sold. How about that? We'll just do that because obviously it'll help save brain cells. Because I can't think of all of them. Let's see. All right here. So there's still a bunch of them on. So right now they currently still have the duck, Jane, the purple cow, Sudsy, the Disney Isaac Lion, Terry Pterodactyl, the bear has some bids. The kangaroo, Stegosaurus, Urosaurus, Dottie, the Disney turtle, and Alley Alligator. But almost all the others have been sold. So
I mean, I do have Alley Alligator.
let's take a look at this. So let's take a look here. So we have I don't know what this one is. Oh, I have no idea what these ones are, but yeah. So we have the duck and the Lululemon. We got the cow. We got the red-nosed reindeer. We got Boss Bird, which actually I think that got relisted. Actually, we have Pavlov, Disney giraffe. Which, by the way, their pricing is also very inconsistent with these because this one's $230. We're gonna see what Georgia's was later, but it was way cheaper than that, and that one's way more rare. So I don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, I guess they bought that, and then I guess the buyer canceled along with that. Same with that. Again, Rory, the elephant, Jane, Bard. There's Morse Moose. Here's Vivian, which is absolutely crazy. Like this one is, oh my gosh! Like look at that.
$500 for a piece of cloth.
Yeah, what the fuck? And then
Which is
the
insane.
ladybug, the bee. Yeah, Benny right here. Benny Butterfly right here. I was seriously considering this, but I didn't act in enough time. I was seriously considering. But yeah, so we got that. We got the cow. We got another another red-nosed reindeer. There's my dolphin right there. Legends and Lore, Vincent, Boss Bird again. I guess they canceled. Rory again. There's Wanda, that one to be lover. The frog, the pig, Sunny Bunny. Right there, it's crazy. Yeah, here's my Georgia. Yeah, look at that, 150 for that. But hold on, where 230 for the Disney one that more people have. Yeah, their pricing is very inconsistent.
look at all this shit.
Yeah, that, and then the horse, Pavlov again, and then yeah. So
Oh my
yeah, absolutely crazy. Like wow. I was not expecting all those to show up, but
Yeah, even the
somehow they
baby,
did. Like, what the fuck?
they even had the bunny from Shakespeare.
Use your eyes, Jackson.
No, I saw it.
All right, but yeah, so absolutely crazy. I can't believe that happened.
Please don't talk about that guy. That guy in the live chat, whoever you're mentioning live chat, I actually hate that guy. No offense.
What?
Don't ban this
You
guy.
didn't. You didn't find it. Somebody else found it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say who. And it's not even by Play Go.
It
It's
was
by a different.
Math. What's wrong with saying that Matthew found it?
Oh no, I'm saying I'm saying I told him not to mention Chris Bakes Music because I hate that guy.
Anyway, but yes, so that we finally come to the end of the stream.
Wow.
That was quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Definitely some very gold mines with the puppets and the Edoot VHSs, and definitely the Zendolphin and the frogs.
Captain's
golden
favorite
nuggets.
table-
Yeah, like that was that was definitely a bunch of that was a bunch of crazy stuff. I was not expecting those.
And then
Or
we
some of
had
the stuff.
And then we had Captain's favorite label on the tape.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But yeah, so I think that's gonna cover it all for now. So I don't have much else planned. I'm still working on finishing up Baby Lullaby remake. I'll have that out at some point, probably next month.
And hopefully I'll finish my first soundtrack.
I need to do some more. I need to change up a couple more things, and then I'm gonna try to get some people to watch it and leave their thoughts, and then eventually I'll get that ready for YouTube.
And hopefully,
But other than that, I don't have much else planned. Maybe another concert hall at some point.
Speaking of concert halls, I do have one upcoming. Once I get most of the tracks arranged, and hopefully, depending on how many amount of tracks I should do, hopefully I'll
yeah.
be able to get
Let me
some
get
of them
my
done
step back
later on.
But yeah, so make sure you go subscribe to them if you haven't already, and make sure to watch out for their upcoming videos.
And I'm
streams.
also doing a live stream tomorrow, also explaining a little behind the scenes of my
And
concert
I know,
hall that I'm working
sorry
on.
if I'm planning my unboxing stream early on July. I know July is not even close, but my next unboxing stream is on July, which is going to be
Wow,
my
that's
birthday.
that's quite a while from here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
Unboxing number 4.
X off of my phone, so that way we can just do this, because I think we're done.
Yep.
I'm done using the stream cam, so we can go ahead and turn that off.
Yeah,
Wait,
my,
what were you
and
saying, Jackson? What were you saying?
my unboxing stream for number 4 is going to have more than one package this time, because the last ones I did were just one package. The others are going to be more than one for number 4.
Oh,
Time too.
nice.
Actually, spoilers, I got some.
But yeah, so that is going to basically cover it all for now. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, make sure to give it a good thumbs up. Remember to stay tuned for a lot more content that's going to be coming out from all of us. Make sure that you're subscribed if you already haven't. And yeah, I think that's going to cover it all for now. So, oh, wait, one more thing. Hold on. One more thing, and then we're going to X off. Real quick, let's check something. What did we have? Let's see. We had a total of 35.
Whoa!
That's not good. But
Wow!
don't worry, because as always, as people say, there's always room to self-improve someone's behavior. All right, that's going to cover it all for now. I hope you all enjoyed it, and until then,